Dave! Those girls in the office, honestly, if I hear one more, oh, Amanda, you're so completely great. I wish I could be as politically correct as you. It must be paradise to live in your body. Oh, the stress. I mean, has anyone bothered to notice that I am après-menstrual today? No, they haven't.
Well, I wouldn't stand in there if I was you. It's about to fill up.
Where am I? Is this planet Earth?
Well, yeah, it's the hot tub, you see, with the bubbling brooks around. Barbara Streisand's got one that's very similar, and it's off limits!
Yes, I should have seen the signs, counted the days. She's been snappy, she's spotty, she's retaining water. This happens every month to Shelley, Jennifer. Redecoration trauma, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Which wallpaper goes better with me? Rococo or safari? What I want in this area, Maurice, is for you to recreate the Mediterranean. And then up there, I want cherubs.
What size?
Well, what size are they in real life? Get fat babies. Anyway, to warm up the walls, we need tiger, leopard, zebra, anything extinct.
And if it's not extinct, we'll make it extinct. A panda, puma, pygmies.
Yeah. Now you're cooking, Maurice. You know, skin, flesh, things that bleed.
Sure.
And get rid of those happy heads. I want them expressing pain. I want to see the bullet holes. And bring me more flamingos!
Over here in my corner, I'd like sort of pillars going up here and a sort of chaise longue effect over there in the corner with my shells. I was thinking of a sort of a rococo. It's quite nice, this room, isn't it? It's quite comfy, I was thinking. It's a bit like the TARDIS, actually, because it's sort of bigger than you'd think from the outside.
Oh, shut up, will you, Jennifer? And don't get used to this. This is just a treat while Shelley is on safari in the living room.
Yes, I know. Have you got him ready for bed now? Is it time to go to sleep now?
I haven't got a rigid schedule, actually.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yes, well, I'm not.
No, I'm not either, really. I just made that one up.
Yes, well, I'm tired now.
Oh.
What's the matter? What?
Sorry, I just didn't know what some of the shapes were in the dark because I hadn't memorised the room properly. But it's all right now, I've got it. What? Oh, it's just your socks. I didn't know what they were. I thought they were horrible black snakes crawling towards me then.
Look, they are just my socks, all right?
Yeah, just horrible smelly Amanda's socks. What have you got to leave them in the middle of the floor for? Where they probably crawl into my hair in the night and make a nest and lay their eggs on you.
Eggs in your hair? You mean like the knits you had at school, Jennifer? Yes, only Matron and me knew about them, didn't we? But if you don't shut your gob and go to sleep, I'm going to tell everybody. All right?
Right, I'm off to sleep now, then.
Yes.
Amanda, do you think you could get me a glass of water?
Shut your crackle mouth, you stupid child!
I want the red velvet seating area there in front of my screen. Move her where I'll be showing films of me.
Shelley? Shelley, calm down, please. What is the point of building a cinema here? Who's going to come? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Of course, you're expecting the Colbys for brunch, aren't you? I don't think Mrs. Talentless, Friendless, Nobody Boots.
Okay, Ms. Halfway out of the closet. Why do you think you've never seen a famous face drop over for a burger? I will tell you why. Because of you, Madame Cellulite.
I'm sorry, Megamouth. Are you trying to insinuate that I am an embarrassment to you?
An embarrassment? No. I love it when I watch your food completely miss your mouth hole and I get to see what you had for lunch down your front.
We're at war. Okay, let's talk about your manners, shall we, madam? At least I don't snort like a pig and eat my own phlegm.
That's this interesting. When you exude an odor like something's died in your pantyhose.
Just horrible, smelly Amanda's socks.
Shut up, Jennifer! Shelley, love. When will you realise that natural body odours are attractive? Not everyone wants to smell artificial, like an old whore's handbag.
How dare you think your aroma is so titillating when I have seen armies of men run in the opposite direction screaming, "Is there a skunk around here? Or am I on a high-fiber diet?"
Oh dear, the script let you down, didn't it, you sad, pathetic, failed actress?
Gas-filled skunk!
Nobody!
Skunk! I don't want to witch you ever again! Out!
That actually just suits me just fine. Because as it happens, yesterday at the office, 5 or 6 or 10 people asked me if I would like to move into their flats and live with their families forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's perfect. Jennifer, pack my bags and leave it.
And you two lobotomy heads, out!
Hi. Well, come on, then. Now, young lady.
Oh, no, it's the last biscuit. Does anyone want it? Because I'm not going to have it. Unless you don't want it, in which case I have it. If you truly don't want it.
Oh, no! Here comes the big leech.
Hi, everybody. Coping. Oh, biscuit. Lovely. Felicity, you appear to be sitting at my desk. Any reason, sorry?
Yvonne!
Amanda, we weren't expecting you in this week. You said you were going to be a vital roving street reporter from now on. So we put your stuff where you can find it. In the street.
In the street. Great, thanks, Yvonne. Great. Actually, Yvonne, I have picked up some pretty hot stuff from the pavement this week. I think you'll be surprised. Oh, we're doing the front cover, are we? Have you decided to use my cartoon idea? You know, I'm a pink toothbrush, you're a pink toothbrush, don't tell us it's not normal.
Amanda, we're very busy here today.
Right, sure. Check. Right, Yvonne.
Oh, I think I found a cancel lamp. Oh, no, it's all right. It's just a hole in my bra.
Felicity, all the brown rubber bands and the red rubber bands are mixed together in there. I've told you before, it is vitally important that we keep them separate. Honestly, Felicity, how are us women ever going to be taken seriously if we cannot keep our drawers tidy? Right, Yvonne? Yes. Fatima, don't tell Yvonne. I think she could get jealous, but I'm going to be crashing out at your pad tonight, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda, but my street blew up yesterday.
Oh.
Spongy again, Amanda. Afraid I can't put you up. Remember, my cat's allergic to ugly people.
Right, that's right. Felicity, I'm staying at your place, okay?
Oh, Amanda, I'm sorry. I've got John's mother in the spare room. She's in a wheelchair ever since her bypass operation went horribly wrong.
God! I never quite fathomed just how stunningly mean you are, Felicity. Well, all right, then I'll take this opportunity to book out the tent. Since Felicity only managed 2 nights at Greenham because of her phantom asthma.
I do have asthma, don't tell Yvonne. I do have Amanda. Look, there's a closet there. Is that the closet you're supposed to be halfway out of, like Shelley says?
Jennifer, there's something horrible hanging off the end of your nose. Check it now.
Here's a tent, Amanda. Good luck. Now, about the ground sheets.
Actually, Felicity, what is this, please? What is this? Yes, my Outward Bound Elementary Mountain Survival Badge, Felicity. Don't tell me about tents, kiddo. Here, catch this bogey feature. Thanks, girls. Bye, and thanks for the tent, Yvonne.
Hope it fits.
Great joke, great joke. Shut up, Felicity.
Bob Monkhouse. Check. Hello? May I speak to Samantha Fox's PR person, please?
Oh, how I love all this glamour.
Hey, get your paws off my art. Hi, I'm inviting Sam to a Let's Welcome Shell to Showbiz party tonight with free eats. So tell her to get her buns over here. Who else is coming? You name him, I got him. I'll give you a clue. Britt Eklund is hanging up coats. Sam Fox, check. So many celebs are gonna become my best friend tonight. Am I gonna be big or what? Stand back. I'm erupting with talent. Another roasting, another show. From Ellie Boston and Hey! It's my number. Get off.
Selfish cow.
Come on, women, save the space.
What are we going to do about the television, then?
Well, that's the great thing about living with the soil, you see, Jennifer. You don't need things like television. I'm telling you, this peace camp is going to become a major focal point for many, many interesting women. We're going to have self-examination sessions.
I was just thinking if we move closer to some electricity, we could have a television.
God, it's so bracing, isn't it? Sleeping under the sister stars and communing with Mother Nature. It's so important and good and noble.
I mean, it's not just that it's Terry Wogan this evening, but it's Mavis Nicholson tomorrow lunchtime, and I sometimes think that if people are bothered to make the programme, then it's only polite for us to watch.
What are you talking about? Jennifer, step into my office, please. I think you're quite right. We should find you somewhere with a television. Come on. Right then, Jennifer. Is there anyone at home?
Yep.
Right, now listen. When I ring that doorbell, a nice, kind lady is going to come out. I want you to tell her that you've got no real parents, you were a forceps baby, you want to watch television and keep warm, okay?
Yep.
Right then. Goodbye forever then, Jennifer.
Yep.
Ready?
How should everybody discover me when they enter? Should I be wistful and melancholy? Hello? Or exuberant, the life of the party? Hello? Or just plain gracious? Hello?
The first one.
Back into your corner. I said you could come to my party only if you blend with those flamingos. So blend.
You won't even notice me. How do you do that?
Come up now, please. Photographers, in position. Hey, Poncho, we're not at a funeral. Exude. Okay, Shelley. This is your moment. Oh, dear. Hello? Hello? Are you sure we were right? Are there any other celebrities coming up? The party's up here.
Party of celebrities.
Hey, buddy, spread yourself. Think in the crowd.
Cheers, Joy. Some of this sent Cheers, this is lovely.
Hi. That happened to me once. I was in a film about tooth decay. I played the spirit of plaque. And I just screamed and screamed until they redid my hair. Right. Mingle, everybody. Mingle, enjoy. I want you to meet a huge, big deal producer. You'll love him. I love him. You could put him in your mouth and eat him. Why did I say that?
Girls, This woman's a nut.
She's absolutely believe it.
Oh, well, listen, I'm completely inspired by Jane Seymour. Now, there is a fine actress. When she sings Le Jardin and squirts herself, I break down and cry.
OK, could you just move out of the way, love? We just want the bevs.
OK, girls. OK, smile out. Here we go, then.
The Bevs. Who are those people?
It must be lovely delivering babies.
Hello? Would anyone like to see some home movies of me? Daddy, watch this. I'm the good ship lollipop. Everything has gone hideously wrong. Somebody, please, help me, please.
Girls, what is this thing here? What is it?
What is it? Everybody, she's a very big, very famous novelist, but she's gone bananas. Don't bite the guess. Hello, I just want to make an announcement. You're gonna love this. I'm just gonna slip out for a minute, so don't miss me too much, okay?
Well, I thought Michael might be supposed to be a big party for all our friends.
Come on, women, save that space for the human race. We're all mothers of the earth, even though we have to fake our orgasms. Oh my God, it's a rapist. What should I do? What would Yvonne do? Oh, Sylvester. Sylvester Stallone, star of Rambo and Rocky and First Blood. Big hunky guy who kills people. How lovely that you're here. But tell me, darling Sly, why have you brought all your knives and guns and ammo and... Click! That one's loaded. Isn't that a bit dangerous?
That's very dangerous. You could have someone's eye out with that gun unless you watch out.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, they didn't want me down at the orphanage, so I'm going to have to stay here for tonight.
No, I'm sorry. You are not staying
What have
here
you been
tonight.
singing with your guitar? What have you been singing, Amanda?
Well, I've been singing old camp songs, you know, Gingang, Ghoulies, Ghoulies, Whatsits, that kind of
What is a ghoulie, then?
Have you ever bothered to look up your bottom with a mirror, Jennifer? Well, then you've seen one, haven't you, you stupid girl?
All right, good night, then.
No.
Off to sleep now, off to sleep.
Oh. I'm sorry, I cannot sleep with your rancid dog breath in my face all night. Do you understand, Jennifer? Look, do you understand it is not practical for two women to share the same sleeping bag? Can't you do something about those gargantuan breasts of yours?
But yours are bigger than mine.
Mine are in direct proportion with the rest of my body, Jennifer. Ow! Don't hit me! Ow! Get off me! Get off! What's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Miss Shelley Dupont into show business?
Bravo! Bravo!
Are you sure you don't want to make a phone call? Come on, dear, be reasonable.
Oh, so they've got to you now, have they? We're all sisters under the skin, you know. You traitor. We've all got the same bits on our bodies.
Yes? There's just more of yours.
I will never make a phone call. That's exactly what you're expecting me to do, you honky pig. Force me all you like. They don't call me Mandy Pankhurst for nothing, you know. Excuse me. I would like to make a phone call, okay, but only one. And please, please can I have a cup of tea? But don't try and force it up my nose, right? Oh, it's you. I've been in here being tortured all day.
Sorry, they just took me away for the strip search and the questioning.
Oh, is that all?
So they're very good. They're very thorough. They found things I hadn't even seen with the mirror.
Like what?
Well, you know, the ghoulie.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna eat some worms. Flat. Hello? Hello, you don't know me, but your uncle mows my parents' lawn in Beverly Hills. What are you doing tonight? Okay, bye-bye. They don't want to talk to me. I don't blame him. I don't even want to talk to me. Hello, operator? Are you too busy for a little chitty chat? Okay, bye-bye. Die, Shelley! Goodbye, world! Ugh. Hello? Amanda! Great. I'm in the midst of the party of the century, and I have to schlep down and bail you out of jail.
Yeah, well, you know, they forced me to phone you. They put my nipples in clamps. Don't worry about your money. I'll pay you back. I don't want your dirty charity.
Don't you insult me. I'm rich. I can afford to get you out of jail if I want to.
I said the handcuffs were all right. It was just the Chinese burns that hurt the worst.
Well, thank you anyway.
Well, you're welcome.
Okay. Shirley, I'll just take your coat, shall I?
You know, I let you out of my sight for one night, and look at you. You've emaciated. What did they feed you in there?
1 cup of tea, that's all I had.
Animals. Here, eat protein.
But see, I was quite used to Chinese burns from school, and they just kept saying, "Isn't there anything that hurts this idiot?"
Darling, eat.
Don't fuss about me. Look at you. Do you know how embarrassed I was when you walked into that police cell without a trace of a lip line? And get some rouge on those bones, for goodness sakes, madam.
No rouge? That's it. I demand you to move back in this flat and whip me into shape.
All right, then. Right, for a kick-off, what do you call this mess?
I call it huge, successful celebrity leftovers.
Yes, well, I call it failed actress droppings.
Okay, Ms. Completely out of the closet.
All right, Mrs. Nobody Trousers.
I said actually what normally worked was a sharp jab with a compass into the bottom.
You brought some doggy-doo in on your stupid stilettos. I've told you about that before.
Now, Amanda, you know my policy is I do not clean.
Well, I'm not going to do it.
Mind, I was thinking I might join the police force because they said I'd got the right IQ.
Jennifer, welcome home.